In this video, we're getting super crafty and hands-on, doing a really fun handprint craft. I have a lot of ideas for you that you can do this right away with your kids using some paint and their hands and make some really cute creations. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. I wanted to get a little bit crafty in this video. I've had this idea for this video for quite some time and I just never quite got around to it. So I thought, what better time than now? If you're like me, you like those really sentimental art things that your kids make. The ones with hands. Yeah, you know. They handprint their hand on a piece of art. They do something to it to make it cute and you just want to keep it forever. So I wanted to put together some ideas that you can do with handprint art that you can pull together really fast and have something adorable to hang in your house, give as a gift, put on a greeting card, I don't know, whatever the case may be. If you're new around here, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button to join the Purple Alphabet family. We do educational videos for kids and ideas and inspirations to learn through play and giveaways and hauls too. I like to do the hauls and the giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, I do have some giveaway winners to announce. There was a giveaway in my activity restaurant kit video, and that was for the Think Fun Travel Magnetic game. It's a Minecraft game and it's perfect for restaurant kits. Really do like this because it is great for traveling. And if you see your name here, congratulations, you have won. You have 72 hours to respond to claim your prize. But that's not it. We also had another giveaway in the same week that following Saturday in another video, and that was for the Safari activities video with the Safari LTD tube. Safari LTD tubes are little mini figurines, and this one that we're giving away is the South African theme, which you can use this for so many things, including all the things that I mentioned in that video and more than the things that I mentioned in the video. So if you see your name here, congratulations to you. You have won. And you also have 72 hours to respond to claim your prize. And if you didn't win, don't forget I have some coupon codes for the Safari LTD stuff down below in my description box. And there are more giveaways coming. So let's get straight away to our handprint crafts. For this project, I really wanted to use the materials I already had on hand, so I had these little paint brushes from the Dollar Tree and some paint left over from other projects. I used the brush to apply it to the hands, and then we used some paper to do our handprint art. The paper is also from the Dollar Tree. It was really easy to apply it to the hand directly. However, I would definitely recommend trying to do maybe a paper plate full of paint to get a better impression. If you're going to use some white paint or some lighter colored paint, consider doing this on colored paper like we are here with the blue and the white. Our white was a little bit hard to apply and didn't really show up very well, but you'll see that in a minute. Another option would be to paint different colors for the legs like we are here doing for black. You'll see how this comes into play later on in the video, and we also put this on colored paper as well. Mom tip from me to you is to help your child push their hands down on the paper. I found this very helpful because for some reason they just really weren't very good at pushing their hands down and making sure that paint got on that paper. And then this paint actually did a lot better. It was a different type of paint. It was much more concentrated and I actually really liked this handprint the best. So definitely depends on the paint. So now that we have our painted hands, I have a whole bunch of them that we did in the different colors. Of course, you could choose one, you could do all. You can make a whole calendar of them if you wanted to. I think I'm gonna start off with the orange one, which I don't know if you can see very well. I've got two of them here. Do this orange one. So for this one, we're gonna do the orientation of it so that the fingers are down, and then you're gonna need something to fill it in. So you can do more in paint if you wanna do it paint. You could also mix it up and use colored pencils or markers. I think I'm gonna use markers. I don't know why, I just kind of think it's fun to mix up the mediums that you're using. The one I'm trying to create here is a tiger, so I'm gonna finish it off and have the head done with a marker. The head would be kind of a circle up here at the top, kind of in proportion with the rest of its body. The fingers down here are going to be the legs, and then the pinky finger up here is going to be the tail. We're also going to need to add some ears onto this. And I do wish I had some darker paint. Next, we're gonna come in with our stripes and our face. Tiger, you can have a couple of stripes down here on the legs, right where the knuckles would be, right? Maybe some down the tail. And then of course, we have to have some on the body. And I'm just kind of doing this kind of quickly, but you get the idea. There's our body, and then of course we have to have a tiger face. And there you have your handprint tiger. Next up, I want to do a white one, which our white paint didn't show up very well. I do wish we would have used maybe a little bit more or thicker, but it is there, but it can barely see it. This one is going to be a polar bear where the fingers are the feet. So we're going to add kind of like the paws down here at the bottom of the feet. And this time the finger is actually going to be the head, in which I'm going to add on the eyes, the nose, and maybe a mouth. And then we need some ears. So I think I'm gonna get some gray here. It kind of looks black on this paper, and some pink. Fill it in. And here we have what's supposed to be a polar bear if it was more white, but it's not. I'm gonna throw up my inspiration picture here side by side too, so you can get an idea of what I wanted it to look like if my paint was a little bit whiter. The paint was almost like transparent. The yellow was supposed to be my giraffe, but it came out a very bright fluorescent yellow with the paint I had. So we're just going to kind of make do here. Maybe I'll outline it in brown. I don't know. We're gonna do some brown spots though. So this is our body. This is a very electric yellow giraffe. But you know what? That's the beauty of it, right? That it's just artwork. And of course, I'm a big believer in using the materials you have. And because we didn't have another yellow or a brownish yellow, this is what we're getting. And then we're gonna do a little kind of hair on the tail here. And now we need the neck. Now, since it's kind of yellow, I'm gonna keep it yellow. And we're going to basically finish off our giraffe's neck, give our giraffe a head and some ears. Come in with some nose since it's a profile, and then maybe we could continue the spots up the neck. All right, there we have our version of a giraffe. Another yellow one that was completely fluorescent yellow. This one, we want it to be a chicken. So chicken will have a couple of feet down here at the base, which is a palm, and then we're gonna make the thumbprint the actual chicken head. So I'm just gonna put a dot for an eye. We're gonna add in the beak, and then like that. You can make baby ones of these too. Next up is a crab with our red hands that had the bases to each other. However, what we should have done is done one hand and just flipped it to get the mirror image, because both thumbs are supposed to be on top. So because we didn't do that and mirror it, what I'm gonna do is use red to go ahead and make the eyes for our crab. Add in our eyes and then the mouth. And I like in the sample picture that they actually put the crab in a different scenery on the ocean. Here is our next orange one, and this one is for a fish setup. Let's do a little eye. By doing an orange outline, we'll do a black eyeball, and then a couple of stripes on the fins. And this one had kind of a little line here for another fin on the side. I don't know about you all, but I kind of want to put a mouth. And since I'm feeling creative, maybe some bubbles. Next up, we have the white hand, which the paint didn't show up very well, with our black fingers. And this one is for a sheep. We need to add on our head, our eyes, and our ears. Here's another red hand, which we can make into a bird with just adding some eyes. Kind of looks like a cardinal. And a beak. And let's not forget the legs and feet. Pink one can be made into a pink flamingo by adding on a head, an eye, and a beak, and a couple legs. Here's a green handprint that we got a lot of paint on. This one would make a great dinosaur.
Do you have a really amazing handcraft idea that I didn't mention? I would love to hear about it. Tell me down below, because your ideas are always really, really good, and I really do appreciate all of your insight and input. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.